Hey, listen, don't try this stuff at home, man. You need to be in a laboratory, man, to do this stuff and experiment stuff and, mix this and this, okay? Let's get started, man. I'm Hamish, but a lot of people sometimes they call me, now River Soldier, like I told ya, now River Soldier, like I told ya. Let's get started. So they say derivate, differentiate the following, okay? So now let's get started with the first one. Solution. So we have f of x. No, what's the time? -2/3, and then I have a 10 minus. So the face tricky. Whenever, if anything is in a root, make sure it has to be in exponential power. So this stuff here is in a root. So let's change it. It's gonna be in power. It's gonna be x, and then it's gonna be 1/2. And then we have power 3. That's the first step we should do. Oh, you can just leave it how it is, no problem. Ah, come on, man. Let's just write like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, it's okay. Let's write the way how it is, no problem. Let's write the way how it is. So, square root of x. I'll show you something. So what we're going to do now, so now, what I'm going to do, you see this? Whenever you have a bracket, treat it as the one thing. So you're going to treat it as the one thing. So I'm going to take 3 to the back. So now, f prime equal to, so you only do it, so say, this time there, which is going to be -2/3 times 3 equal to, this and this constant, -2. So -2, drop the how it is, means drop the how it is, which is 10 minus square root of x. 3, take this number minus 1, whatever is here minus 1. 3 minus 1 equal to 2. And the next step, you see the one that you drop? Differentiate, and then your answer you must write here, your final answer. So you're going to come here aside, do the side. So 10 minus, so since this stuff here is square root of x, I'll say this equal to x1/2. You know what I'm saying? This equal to x1/2. Now let's differentiate now. When you differentiate 10, it does not have x, so it's going to become 0. Now, we're going to take 1/2 times negative, it's going to become -1/2. And then write exactly 1/2 minus 1, whatever is here, minus 1 is going to become -1/2. Excuse me, I kind of make your neck look like this. It's just a part of the exercise. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, don't do this stuff at home. So now you're going to say 0 minus is going to become minus, and then you have it 1/2. Now this is going to become x. See what I'm saying? -1/2. So that's after differentiate this or gap. But it's not good to leave your answer as a negative power. You know what I'm saying? So this is same as say, take to the bottom. We differentiate, but we take this to the bottom by reciprocation. It's going to become 1/2. This is going to come at the bottom. It's going to become x power 1/2. Or in other way, you can say this equal to -1/2. When you say any number per half is like square root of that number. So I'm going to take this, means if I differentiate everything is in here, I get that. So I'm going to write here. So it's going to become -1/2 square root of x. But remember there's a bracket here, right? So it's like this group multiplied by this group. So now I'm going to go, you see, this is group, not like this minus this, no. It's like, it's -1. So I'm going to take number multiplied by the number only. So it's going to be -2 times negative positive 2 over 2 equal to 1. So this and this cancel, and negative and negative is going to become 1. So f prime equal to, it's like a 1, 1, okay, so 1. I write the rates exactly how they are. Okay, this is going to be just 1 over this. So it's like 1 over square root of x. So you can say this equal to 1 times anything, 1 times 3 equal to 3, 1 times now River Soldier equal to now River Soldier, man. Yes. Now this is going to be f prime. So now 1 times anything, just a 1, so I don't have to write that, so I can write this exactly. 10 minus square root of x, and then this is square, and then you can write under square root of x. It's like say a times 1/3. I can say that 1 times a equal to a, and then you can write this 3 under. That's say this times 1 is the same thing, and then take this under. So when you derivate that, you get this. Now let's go to the second equation. Second equation is easy. Second equation is easy. Oh my god. Okay, cool, no problem. Forgot my ways. Okay, let me go get my ways equation. Then you're back, I'm back. I just want to get this on here. Okay, so I can write. I was running, man. I got the speed. Okay, cool. Now let's go. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Now we go for the question number 2. Okay, I can do them in 1 minute quick. Since you know the concept now. Okay, cool. Now we go. So now question number 2. This one here. Ignore this, right? This is not part of the question. I did this in the previous video, so I'll count for this one. So I got here. So this, okay, we got g of x equal. So the first thing here, whenever you have a something is the denominator, take it to the top. Take to the top. So this is going to be 5/7. I don't need this to be at the denominator. You got to go to the top. So when this go jump the border or go to the here, only this is going to become negative. So you take everything to the top. The only thing is going to change is outside. You see this bracket? Here, it's going to become negative. So it's going to become on top now. So I'm going to go to the top. So it's going to be exactly 3x squared minus k, but it's going to become -2. That's all. So now we can differentiate. When we differentiate, we don't need the root, and everything must go to the top. Let's go. So now let's differentiate. Now it's going to be g prime, because we differentiate. Now we can, because everything is in the power. So now take this, multiply by -2. It's going to become -2/7. -2 times 5, -10. And then here, I'll drop the how it is. 3x squared minus k. -2 minus 1 equal to -3. And then, you must differentiate whatever is in here, write the answer there. You know what I'm saying? So now, 2 times 6 equal to, 2 times 3 equal to 6, and then you write your x, 2 minus 1 equal to 1, and then minus. This k does not have any x, so it's going to become 0. Only if it has an x, then we can do something. It doesn't have an x, so it's going to become 0. So I can say plus 0. I don't have to write anything, because anything plus 0, now river soldier, plus 0 equal to, now river soldier. Okay, so now this is going to become, so now we're done. So after that, we can just put number and number together. So this times this number, so -10 times 6, -60. So g prime, -60, and then over this 7, and then write this 3x squared minus k. Oh, okay, no problem, -3, and you'll have an x here. So just one more step. So one more step. I'm done with my question, but it's not good to leave your power as a negative when you finish solving your question. So this stuff must go under the line, and when it go under means it has you reciprocate in other way. That's how you call it. So it's going to become positive. Positive. So it's going to become g prime of x equal to -60/7. This is going to come underneath here, 3x squared minus k power 3, and on top we only have it x, so 6x over that. We're done. So let's go to question number 3. Question number 3 is very, very easy. The approach is the same. I don't need this root face. You don't need the root, and everything must go to the top. So remember, I don't need the root. Remove the root. Or change it to power. And then everything must go up or to the numerator. Okay, let's go. So k of x, so this is going to become, we have 3, so this is going to become 2, everything here. And then remember there's a 2 here, even if they didn't give us, and then this 2/1, and then we're going to flip. So 2x squared minus 7x plus 4, and this we're going to flip, it's going to become 1/2. So for that case, yes, now everything in power, or in exponential. Take that to the top. So this is going to be kx equal to, on top I have 3. If everything go to the top, remember here there's nothing, means there's a 1. So I'm going to say 1, everything go to the top is going to become negative. We're going to write exactly, but with a negative. So it's going to become bracket 2x squared minus 7x plus 4 -1/2. Okay, so now can you differentiate? Yes, you can, because everything is in power and everything is to the numerator. So now let's differentiate. But remember, when you say 3 divided by 1 means 3, 5 divided by 1 means equal to 5. So everything divided by 1 means that thing we have here. But we can write it for funny, over 1, no problem, no problem, let's go. So now we say k of x prime, now we're going to put prime because we can differentiate. -1/2 times 3 is going to be -3/2, and then we drop the how it is. This, you see this in the bracket? Drop the how it is, which is 2x squared minus 7x plus 4, -1/2 minus 1, -3/2. And then differentiate whatever you have in here, whatever is inside the bracket. This is the one that you drop. Don't worry about it. This. Okay, 2 times x, 2 times 2, 4. 4 is going to be 4. Write your x, write your x. 2 minus 1 equal to 1, so it's like power 1. Now we come here. This power 1, 1 times -7, -7. You write your x, you write your x. Power 0. But when you differentiate this 4, you get 0. So I'm not going to bother with it. Leave that. You know what I'm saying? So now we say, oh, so now K prime equal, oh my pen, I finished it. K prime equal to negative 3 over 2, but you see now, we're done already, we just rearrange. This stuff is done, but it's in a negative power. So I don't need something, everything's done, I don't need something in a negative power, man. We're done differentiating, but that stuff, it has to be in a positive power. How is it going to become positive? But if it's in a positive, good, good. But now it's in a positive, no, it's in a negative. So we have to reciprocate to the bottom. So if you bring this to the bottom, this is going to be positive. It's going to be the same thing, but the only thing is going to become is a positive. So it's going to become 2x squared minus 7x plus 4. This is going to become 3 over 2. And then this top is going to be to a top because it's on top still. Look, it's the line. So it's going to be 4. Any number power 1 equal to, so it's like 4x because x power 1 equal to x minus any number power 0 equal to 1, so it's like 7 times 1 equal to 7. Like I said, don't try this at home, man. It's easy, man. You know, you can do it anytime. You can do this while you play football. You can do it while you skydive. You can do this while you're swimming. Differentiate. Differentiate is 2, 5. Easy, man. Don't play, man. You gotta play with this. Bye.